Apostle Paul, yeah, Timothy, yeah, they all here,
This is basically going back to how you can be replaced. This is Matthew chapter 25, started 24. Then he which had received the 1 talent came and said, Lord, I knew thee that thou art an hard man, reaping what thou hast not sown, and gathered where thou hast not strawed. And I was afraid, and went and hid thy talent in the earth. Lo, there thou hast that, and that is thine. His Lord answered and said unto him, Thou wicked and slothful servant, thou knewest that I reap where I sowed not, and gather where I have not strawed.
Real quick, I can end. That's you don't want to be slothful in the eyes of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Lord see you slothful, and then you basically not able to be used.
Like the scripture says, don't be just roughly paraphrase, not slothful, but fervent in spirit, man. And fervent means to be hot.
It's not slothful in business.
Mm-hmm.
This is a business that we in. This is business. That's why real quick, let me grab real quick, huh? First Corinthians. Apostle Paul was like, I'm just coming just to do my job, basically.
You say he's coming to do his job?
Yeah, he was like,
I don't feel like what you've been doing.
Yeah.
I got it.
21.
Nah, I got it. It's right here. It's 1 Corinthians 2.
21.
Oh, no, it's 2.
Yeah.
2 and 2.
Yeah.
Con, so like, it says,
Yeah, 2 for not I determined not to know.
For I determined not to know anything among you, save Yahushua HaMashiach, and him crucified. So the Lord basically, Apostle Paul is basically telling you what, I'm coming here strictly for business. I'm not about to be slothful in business. That's why he always spoke about, the book of Romans, where I'm here to magnify my office. So that's the same thing that we're supposed to walk out the Apostle Paul. He walked after Yahushua. We're supposed to walk in that same spirit. Are we not all part of the body? That's how the Most High Yahweh is on one accord. We have to be likewise on those same terms, in the same agreement.
Yeah, it's like basically it's business, like you had said. Luke 19. This is Luke 19. I'm gonna read. I might have to jump around it because it's long. Like a pair of pounds. It's Luke 19, and I'm gonna read 12. It say, he said, therefore a certain notable man went into a far country to receive for himself a kingdom to return. All right, and they say, and he called his 10 servants. They say, and delivered them 10 pounds. All right, so he gave them 10 pounds, and he said unto them, occupy till I come. And likewise with us. The Most High gave us this, and what we supposed to do? Occupy until he returns. All right, do the works. I'm gonna jump down to where is it? 15. They say, and it came to pass that when he was returned, having received the kingdom, then he commanded these servants to be called unto him. All right, to whom he had given money. All right, so it's like business. I gave you this. So I'm coming back, and you gotta basically had that and traded that and flipped that to made it more. All right. It say and he returned. It said, having received the kingdom, and he commanded these servants to be called unto him, to whom he had given the money, that he might know how much every man had gained by trading. All right. So I'm gonna jump down to verse 20 and 21. All right. And it say, and another comes saying, Lord, behold, there is thy pound which I have kept laid up in a napkin.
Yeah.
All right. It say, so basically he didn't do nothing with it, you know. It say, for I fear thee because thou art an austere man. Austere basically means rough. You know, he don't play. He's about his business.
Right.
You know. It say,
like you, man, you know, bro. That's why certain things that Apostle Paul put, and he was like, you know, certainly. You know what I'm saying? These things don't even have to be written to you. You already know what that day gonna bring forth. You know what power Yahweh Shemel shall come with. You know he a dreadful power to look upon. You know? Well,
he say, an austere man, thou takest up that thou layest not down, and reapest that thou didst not sow. And it say, and he said unto him, out of thine own mouth will I judge thee, thou wicked servant. It say, thou knowest that I was an austere man. Like, you know I'm a man of my business. Like, you know what it is. He was like, taking up that I laid not down. Oh, I'm tripping, Salaki. Yeah, right there, that's what it is. Salaki. It said, taking up that I laid not down, and reaping that I did not sow. Wherefore, then gavest not thou my money into the bank? He said, you ain't do nothing. Like, what's happening? That
like you just kept my shit stored,
yeah,
basically.
what you doing?
You give it to you just keeping it stored over there. Like I can't do nothing with that. You know what I'm saying? I need that interest. You know?
They say that at my coming, I might have required my own with usury.
Yeah.
All right, and they say, and he said it unto them that stood by, take from him the pound and give to him that had 10 pounds. And they said it to him, Lord, he had 10 pounds. You know, so basically, you not needed.
Right.
That shit you ain't do.
Take your shit, give it to him.
I'm gonna give it to him.
You ain't doing nothing with it. I got somebody
who will do something.
I got somebody who, hey, everything was set up from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? You bullshit, you thought you had it, snatch your shit, give it to him. You know? Somebody's actually gonna get up and go grind.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 58. It says, therefore, my beloved brethren, be steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Most High, for as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in the Most High. And when you go into that word abounding, it means to exceed, basically like the limit, you know. So shit, do more, you know. Not only what's required, man, you know.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 12 and verse 31. It says, but covet earnestly the best gifts, and yet shew unto you a more excellent way. You know? So just backing up that point, the brother just brought out, hey, you supposed to always exceed and go beyond, you know? So you supposed to covet having those best gifts. Meaning what? You earnestly, you know, meaning what? You gonna do whatever you gotta do to earn it, you know? And if y'all by Shema shall allow that increase to you, you know?
The book of 2 Timothy, chapter 4, verse 2. It says, preach the word, be instant in season, out of season, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. That's our job. All right, no matter what happens, that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to be doing this way, in season and out of season. All right, whenever we want to do it and whenever we don't want to do it. All right, because why? This is a business. You can't just give up on your business like that. Because then what? Everything goes down here. All right, that's why Yahweh Shah said that what his meat is to do the will of his Father. All right, wish not that I must be about my Father's business. Like, no matter what you might hear or see, I'm still going to be doing my Father's business no matter what.
Right. That's the mentality. That's the mentality that the elect men are gonna be in. It says put on as the elect men are gonna be focused on what a man's heart is where his treasure is. His heart is totally on Yahweh Shem Al Shai. He gonna be abounded in the faith, abounded in the works, you know, day in and day out.
And not only that it's a business, it's basically your job.
Yeah, it's your whole purpose. When you know what your purpose is, that's what you set up for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
You know? And like I know me and the brother Kaya, and this brother here, hey, it's blood in, blood out with the truth. You know? It's like it's no other way out. You know? It's no other way out. You can't just say, oh, nah, hell nah. you like just like they do on the left hand side, and they write, you know what I'm saying? They blood, they name in blood. It's the same way to this. You know, when you put your hand on that plow, that's a wrap. You know.
And like the scripture label us basically, you know, a watchman. You know, like when we go out on the highways and hedges, and not just only on the highways and hedges, you know, like what you think we doing? We warning you. We being watchmen. We can't fall asleep at our post.
Right.
You know, I gotta preach it up. This is Ezekiel 3:17. It says, "Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me." You know, we here to give warning. That's what we doing. If a watchman, if I'm posted up at the door and somebody trying to get in here, you know, I gotta sound the alarm to let everybody know, hey, look, we in danger. You don't do your job, and all these people die. That's on your ass now.
Yep.
You gotta answer for that.
Exactly.
You know, so you gotta be serious about this. You gotta be willing to do the works.
You know who you gotta answer to if that situation do come about.
That man,
You
that's
gotta
about
answer.
to do.
You gotta answer the Lord. You gotta answer to the Most High. Lord will put your ass on a whole nother planet and devour your shit. Like, bro, nah, hey, brothers, man, hey, go out. You know what I'm saying? And take heed, push this truth, and work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. You know, we got a quick one. This Sirach, Ecclesiasticus chapter 39, verse 1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High and is occupied in the meditation thereof, meaning what he giveth is his mind to his heart to the Lord, or his mind. It says, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient and be occupied in prophecies. So this is the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, what? Our spirit of prophecy. You know, so your job is to go out and prophesy, warn the people, like the brothers brought out in the book of Ezekiel. You know? Hey, warn the people and do what you gotta do to make your calling and election sure. You know? Don't be doing it just to be seen by men. You know? Just to be basically verified by men. We gotta please Yahweh Shema Shai. You know? Ultimately. Because if you're not right with him, that's why you gotta have that connection with Yahweh Shema Shai. If you don't have that right connection with him, your ass not seeing no charity. You know? You're not gonna be found one of those worthy servants if you don't have a good connection with him.
This is back in 2 Timothy chapter 4. I'm gonna just start from 3 and go down. It says, for the time will come when they will not adhere sound doctrine, but after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears. So shit, what? Just like it said in the scripture above, it said that preach the word in season, out of season. Like no matter what, we still doing our job, whether they hear or forbid.
Right.
But it said in verse 4, and they shall turn away their ears from the truth and shall be turned unto fables. But watch thou in all things, and their afflictions do the work of an evangelist, make full proof of thy ministry. So no matter what, whether they hear for a bill, whether they believe or not, man, just know that we have to watch and these things are going to come upon us. All right, just like what you said earlier, it's blood in, blood out. All right, it says, and this is Apostle Paul. He says, "For I am now ready to be offered, and the time of my departure is at hand." So shit, he is basically at the end of his ministry. He was basically finna give up the ghost. All right, it says, "I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. Henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, shall give me at that day, and not to me only, but unto all them also that love his appearing." So what? Not only did he keep the faith, and he knew that he wasn't going to receive his crown right then and there. He was talking about for in the future.
That's why I say it's laid up.
It's
like
laid
it's
up.
already there.
Yeah.
Just like what the kingdom is already prepared for us.
Uh-huh.
We just gotta get through these obstacles and get there.
To get to that kind.
That's it. You know?
And if I can add, like he was saying, how everything that he was saying in that scripture, he knew, like he basically persuaded in his own mind, you know. And just to say, bro, you don't want to get in a lot of times and have in your mind, oh damn,
This ain't for me.
I didn't do what I was supposed to do.
enough.
Yeah.
I didn't do enough. Shit, he was like, shit,
Hey, I'm good.
I'm good.
That's why he always said, "Well, I'm gonna make full proof of my ministry. I'm gonna make it be known."
No, exactly. He went everywhere. He preached to whoever it was, everywhere.
Everywhere. He was on the move. He like, "Hey, y'all done it. I'm about to set this man up right here. Oh yeah, you bring it out here. I gotta depart from here. I gotta go over here now."
Exactly.
You know?
Same shit he did, like with I think his name was Timotheus. It was either Timothy or something like that. Like shit, he was like, hey,
Like, this my son. This my son. Like, he worthy of it. You know what I'm saying? Send him out. Hey, y'all better not touch him or nothing. He worthy of it. You know what I'm saying? I know he got that work. I know he gonna bring the scripts out and
he
edify
told
y'all.
him straight up, hey, look, it's time for you to go do everything that you was taught. You know, you
Mhm,
know what to
exactly.
do.
You know what to do. You know, and that, bro, you know what to, if you know what to do, and what the scripture said, if you know to do good and you don't, that's sin.
Kind, and that's exactly what he went on, right on the verse under that. If I'm just
Bring it out, alright?
It's
Romans 13.
2 Timothy chapter 4, I'm gonna start at 9. It says, do thy diligence to come shortly unto me, for demons have forsaken me, loving for Salakia. For demons have forsaken me, having loved this present world, and is departed unto Thessalonica, Crescens to Galatia, Titus unto Dalmatia. So shit, what? Demas was right on side of Apostle Paul, bringing out the word, preaching to everybody. But what? It says that what? Shit, Demas forsaken me. And what? Just because Demas had forsaken him, did that stop Apostle Paul? Hell no. Because why? What the scripture? He understood that the scripture said that what? For the labors are few, for the harvest is plenteous, but the labors are few.
And what? Right? You read it already. What? Hey, in that last time, some gonna be basically seducing spirit.
Yeah, kind. It's in the first Timothy.
So hey, everything was played out. Hey man, this truth not for everybody, but if you know what I'm saying, if the Lord called you into it and you doing it sincerely, you know what I'm saying, you doing your purpose, keep on doing it. Don't, if somebody fall out, you know what I'm saying, don't let that be the reason why you get driven out also. You know what I'm saying? All you can do is what? Let the situation play out. You know what I'm saying? Let the situation play out. But what? You gotta worry about your salvation.
Don't worry about
how the ungodly is kind. That's the scripture in the
Worry about how the unrighteous is gonna be basically destroyed.
But worry about how you will be saved. Just rough and paraphrase.
Worry about how the righteous is gonna be delivered. And the righteous is gonna scarcely be delivered. You know, but what? Hey, just like Apostle Paul said, hey, I'm worried about how the elect gonna be saved. You know, my whole thing is how Israel gonna be saved.
Now you gotta strive, right, to get it. You know, I pray. This is Luke 13:23. Then said one unto him, they say, Lord, are there few that be saved? And he said unto them, strive to enter in at the straight gate. For many, I say unto you, will seek to enter and shall not be able. No,
many gonna seek. Many gonna seek. You know, but what? Those same many is the same ones that's following that broad way.
They're not fit for it.
This is 2 Esdras chapter 8, and I'm gonna start at the top. It says, and he answered me, saying, the Most High had made this world for many, but the world to come for few. I will tell thee a similitude, Esdras, as when thou ask the earth, it shall say unto thee, that it giveth much mud, mud whereof earthen vessels are made, but little dust that gold cometh of. Even so the course of this present world. There be many created, but few shall be saved. You know, it's only gonna be a small remnant. That same remnant that was, created in the beginning to get this, and the same ones that was delivered are gonna be the same ones in different earthen vessels. That's gonna be delivered and make it into the kingdom. And these people are gonna be striving, doing what they gotta do to get the hell up out of here, because we know what's gonna take place. we got a head start of the race. You know, we got a head start of the race. We know exactly what's gonna happen. You know, we know. I'm gonna say this. We know what's to come. You know, we know what's to come. You know,
What you just said about
it's gonna be a small remnant to be saved.
Yeah, I'm just reading. This is I don't know, maybe go to this. This Romans 8
Yeah.
and
Even so, it's
30. Romans 8 and 30. It say, moreover, whom he did predestinate them, he also called. And whom he called, them he also justified. And whom he justified, them he also glorified. You know, so like you said about them, that's gonna be the ones that get.
Yeah, those same ones from the beginning, come. Those same ones. Man, you gotta put on the whole armor of y'all by Shim Yahshai. Hey, keep the faith. You know, keep trusting and believing in y'all by Shim Yahshai. Do the work. Stay sincere. You know what I'm saying? They be a brother. And hey, may peace be upon you.
And if I can add, man, no matter how hard it get, no matter how many times you fall, get up.
Get up.
Your hardness for the most
That's
part.
right. Just a quick example. Hey, the greatest example that we have is who Yahweh Shai. Look at Yahweh Shai. You think it went in his mind to give up? Well, what? He was fully persuaded, like shit. Hey, my father's will gonna be done. You know, no matter what. You know, bro, the spirit and his thoughts that he was dealing with, and him getting beat up on, and all the things that they did to him. It's like, bro, and knowing you have the power to escape and put these people to death, but he laid down his life for us, you know? So just like he went through it, it said, if the world hates you, know that it hated me first. So there's not going to be no easy damn walk.
He didn't take the easy way out.
That's right. Man, easy wasn't in his vocabulary, you know?
Shit, be like Moses, shit. He walked to the fire. He didn't fuck it
smoke.
out. What's happening?
Yeah, you know? So man, I got some more. So with that, man, Lord willing, this brother, Salaki, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Hey man, brothers keep pushing. They strive for the truth to death if needs be. You know. And with that, we give all praise and honor and glory
To Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakadash.
double honor to the elders and apostles of great millstone to rule well. And much peace, safety, and blessings to the hopefully elect, before which pushing the truth in sincerity and diligence. Shalom.
Shalom.